So we're back again for another fantastic video on how to set up a free website. And in this video we're actually going to upload our website and put it live, because at the moment we've got our host service set up, we've got our domain name ready, we've linked the two together, and in this one we need to actually put our website online. Now to do that we need something called FTP. Put a cross on the T there. FTP. That stands for File Transfer Protocol, but that's not really important. What FTP does is it takes. So say you've got your. I like to draw a little person here, so let's make this a little bit thicker because it's a little bit thin. So you've got your person here. That's me sitting at my laptop, typing away. And I've got my website on here that I've been playing with, and I want to put my website all the way up here onto the World Wide Web and put it onto my host service. Now to do that I need FTP, File Transfer Protocol, and I need a special program called an FTP client, and we're going to get one called FileZilla. That's an F, by the way. I make my F's strange. F FileZilla. There. So that's what we're going to get. It's an FTP client, and I'll show you how to get that now and how to set it up. So let's go to Google and let's search for FileZilla. And we want to download the client download. And I'm going to get one for my Mac, but you probably will want to get one for your Windows. So just get the Win32 setup.exe there, and that should do it. But I'm going to get this one for my Mac, and it's going to start downloading in 1 second. And you can't really see it down there. Maybe if I drag this up you'll be able to see it a bit more. You can actually see it there. It's downloading there at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so that's just finished, and hopefully if I double click on it, it will extract. Where's it gone? One of these. Okay, so I'm going to double click on this, and it will probably install or do something anyway. And when it opens up anyway, you'll need to install it probably on your computer. But when you've installed it, it will come up and it will show something like this, and it will have all of this stuff, all of this screen here. Now we need to find what's called the host name, the username, and the password. And to do that, we need to get it from our host service. That's this thing. That's these people over here. That's our host server. So we need to get the FTP details to plug into our FileZilla. So here we go. What are the FTP details for our Zymic hosting service? So let's I'm going to log out of it because I've already logged in, but I'm going to log in again just to show you how to log in. So I'm going to go to my Zymic hosting, zymic.com. I'm going to log in again. You'll have seen in the other videos how to set all this up. So I'm going to type in my password, and you've successfully logged in. And then I'm going to log into my hosting area here, and then I'm going to type my password again. You will now be redirected to the index page. Okay, now here you see at the top the FTP file manager, upload, delete, rename, and set file permissions. So I'm pretty sure that's the one we want. So let's click on that. So FTP client, you will need an FTP client like FileZilla. We've done that already. In fact, all the instructions are here. You could just go here and it will do it. But open the window, enter your credentials. So the host name is your website address or the subdomain. So if you remember, there was actually a special domain setting that we used, that we signed up for, which was coderdojo.zymicHosting. host.com. The username. Now, the username is a website name underscore and the first part of the subdomain. Example, website name underscore ZXQ. So that should be, for me, it should be something like Coda Dojo underscore, that's shift, and there's a little key up in the top right hand corner of the keyboard that's underscore. Coda Dojo underscore Zymic host. And that should do it. And then our password is simply your website password. Okay, simply your website password, which is, I'm not going to tell you, but it's this. There we go. And then port 21, which is odd because usually these things, they're usually port 80, but that's okay. So we're going to do port 21 and we're going to try clicking the button. If I bring this over, you'll see the button that I mean. It will be quick connect. There we go. Now it's doing all this stuff up here, if you can see, and it says directory listing is successful, which is really great. Okay, so we are now connected. If we show you the drawing, we've now got a connection from my laptop all the way to this host service here. So now what we need to do is actually send our little file, our little website, all the way up here to the host service. So we need to do that now. So first we need to find where I've put the website. I might just take a minute to quickly do that. Okay, so I found my web page that I saved on my desktop. Now you'll see up here there's a special box. There's two sides to this whole FileZilla thing. There's this side over here on the left. This is on your computer, and this over here on the right, this is on the server computer. So let's have a look on the screen here. On the left is everything on your computer, and on the right is everything up here on the server computer. Okay, so let's now go back to that now. So let's go on the left and let's look in my computer. I want to drag this down. I want to so we've got all sorts of files and stuff. Now you might have to hunt through this, but for me I had to hunt for my desktop. Now it should be pretty easy to find. It should be just under your hard drive and desktop. It should be there pretty quickly. And now I want this file here, which is my index.html that I made, if you remember, from making web pages. .html is the web page, and I'm also going to get this one here. So I'm gonna this image as well that I need to put up as well. But we're gonna drag, click, hold, and drag over onto the right hand side. Oh, it's lost its connection for some reason. Have I got the right one? Oh, I've got the wrong box, that's why. Okay, so let's try again. So click, hold index.html and drag it over and drop it into the box. And it's going to say, do you want to, the target file already exists, do you want to overwrite? And I say yes, okay, because that's the old one, that's the sort of standard version. I want to replace it with my one. So click OK, overwrite. And that should be done. And so I'm also going to upload this image here, which is a picture of me that on the web page, and that says it's been uploaded. Now, it doesn't seem to be showing up, so I'm going to right click and click refresh, and hopefully it should. Oh yes, there we go. We've got our index and we've got our test. So now that's been done, let's test it out. This is exciting. So that's what it should look like. Hang on, we're going to go to a blank web page. I'm going to put it up here. This is the moment of truth. If I had a drum roll, I'd play a drum roll. Hang on, let's find. Okay, so I found a drum roll here on YouTube. So I'm going to play this drum roll, and I'm going to type in our website name, which is codadojo.tk, and hopefully it will load up a website, which will be just amazing because we've got a free website online, completely for free, with a free domain name, free hosting, and everything. Okay. So play the drum roll, please. I'm going to type in codadojo.tk. Da da! We need the symbol. Oh, there we go. And this is my website. There's a link, and here's a picture of me and that's my website I've put online. So well done if you've done this, and I'm going to do some more videos, but this is the end of the series on how to put a free website online. So hope to see you soon. Bye bye.